भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome to Bharati News. I'm vansh and let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. In a landmark political event, BJP leader Devendra Fadnavis was sworn in as the 18th Chief Minister of Maharashtra today. The grand oath-taking ceremony held at Mumbai's iconic Azad Maidan, marking the beginning of Fadnavis's third term at the helm of the state. Fadnavis, 54, who first became Chief Minister in 2014 at the age of 44, has once again taken charge after the Mahayuti's alliance resounding victory in the November 20th Assembly elections. Speaking at the ceremony, Fadnavis vowed to prioritize development and stability in the state, emphasizing the unity of the Mahayuti coalition. This time, Fadnavis will lead with the support of two deputy chief ministers, including Nationalist Congress Party leader Ajit Pawar, signifying a strategic power-sharing dynamic. A 35-year-old woman was killed and her 9-year-old son was seriously injured during the premiere of the Pushpa 2, The Rule, at a theatre in Hyderabad Wednesday evening, police said. The incident took place at Hyderabad's Sandhya Theatre as a massive crowd thronged the venue to catch a glimpse of the film's lead actor Allu Arjun. Chaos erupted outside the theatre when fans surged to see the actor, who had arrived with music director Devi Shri Prasad for the screening. According to police, the theatre's main gate collapsed under the pressure of the crowd. The police resorted to lathi charge to control the mob. Despite efforts to maintain order, the stampede turned fatal. The injured boy was rushed to a private hospital where he is undergoing treatment. Coming to international news, in a shocking late-night announcement, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law on Wednesday, accusing opposition parties of threatening democracy and national stability. The unprecedented move of the first imposition of martial law in over 40 years immediately raised alarms both domestically and internationally, with troops surrounding parliament and escalating concerns about the country's political future. However, within hours, Yoon reversed his decision after facing strong backlash from the National Assembly and a widespread public protest. The crisis unfolded amid a deepening political standoff, primarily over the national budget. US President-elect Donald Trump on Wednesday tapped Jared Isaacman to lead NASA, selecting a billionaire private astronaut and a business associate of Elon Musk to oversee an agency closely linked to the SpaceX founder's business. Isaacman, CEO of payment processing company Shift for Payments, has flown to space twice on SpaceX capsules in a fully private missions arranged by his Polaris program, working with Musk and spending hundreds of millions of dollars as a key customer of SpaceX's nascent private astronaut business. Coming to business news, IndiGo, India's largest airline, has been rated among the world's worst airlines in 2024 global rankings released by AirHelp, a European Union claims processing agency. The airline has outrightly rejected the report and questioned the credibility of the survey. In its 2024 report, AirHelp gave IndiGo a score of 4.80, placing it at the world's 103rd spot among 109 airlines on the list. The AirHelp rankings evaluates airlines based on on-time performance, customer opinion, and the processing of compensation claims, with each criterion contributing equally to the overall score. Refuting the findings of the report, IndiGo, in an official statement, said that the data published in the survey by AirHelp does not report the same size from India and other required methodologies. ICICI Bank, the country's second-largest private sector lender, said the Maharashtra GST authorities were conducting searches at its 3 offices on Wednesday and that it was cooperating fully with the officials. Please note that on December 4, 2024, GST authorities initiated searches at 3 offices of the ICICI Bank. The proceedings are ongoing and the bank is cooperating fully in providing data as per the requested placed. The bank said the searches were being conducted as per Section 67(1) and 67(2) of the Maharashtra GST Act 2017. Coming to sports news, former Australia captain Aaron Finch has slammed Sunil Gavaskar for making over-the-top comments on Josh Hazlewood. Finch called out one of Gavaskar's columns on Sportstar, which alleged that there was a rift in the Australian side after their 295-run loss in the opening test match of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Finch's comments came in the backdrop of Gavaskar's alleging that Josh Hazlewood might have been dropped for his explosive comments after day 3 of the Perth Test match. Hazlewood had hit out against the batters in the Perth Test match after the team had been bowled out for just 104 runs in the first innings of the match. India will come into the second test riding high on momentum of their massive 295-run victory in Perth. The visitors ticked most of the boxes in the series opener with bowlers led by stand-in captain Jasprit Bumrah contributing to the fullest, batters improving on their first innings debacle and youngsters shining. It's unlikely that a team would tinker with their playing 11th after such a dominating win at the beginning of the series. However, with the return of captain Rohit Sharma means that someone from the batting line up will have to give up his spot for their skipper. The Indian team management could also look to make another change and bring in their pink ball expert Ravichandran Ashwin in Adelaide. So that concludes our news bulletins for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharati News for continuous coverage and more updates coming right up. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead. Thank you.